Tracy. Hey everybody. Welcome to Life with Annie. Oh, I had to grab all my ingredients here. So I'm going to make a one-pot pasta dish tonight. And I've had it a few times before and it's really good. So I thought I would go ahead and make it tonight. It's called one pot tomato basil pasta. And you're gonna need 4 cups of vegetable broth. I had chicken broth in my pantry, so I'm gonna use that. You need a pound of pasta. I'm using the pot-sized angel hair. You need 2 cups of half cherry tomatoes. I usually make mine with just a can of petite diced tomatoes, juice and all. That's what I've always used. You need 1 small onion, thinly sliced, 2 cloves of garlic, and you're going to need 5 fresh basil leaves, which I bought some fresh basil. And then salt and pepper, and a little bit of red pepper flakes, and then some Parmesan cheese if you want to put that on there. So I'm just going to make it the way I've made it in the past. I'm going to get all my cans open, my box open, my pasta open, and I'm going to chop up this onion real quick. So we'll be right back. All right, we are back. And so I've got my onion sliced up here. Sorry, y'all, my camera's kind of wobbling. I've got my canned tomatoes open, my pasta's open, garlic's ready, salt and pepper right here, and the basil. Call for 5 basil leaves, but these were kind of small, so I've got a little bit more than that. So it says to put everything in this one pot. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to put this whole thing of chicken broth in here. Now, like I said, the recipe does call for vegetable broth. If you want to go totally vegetarian, you can do that. But I already had this in the pantry, so that's what I thought I would do tonight. Okay. I have that, and then I'm just going to start adding. I think I'll go ahead and put my pasta in. Now, I like to use I know some people say, you know, true Italians will tell you probably not to break your pasta. I like mine broken, so I'm going to go ahead and put this whole pound of pasta in here. And this is such an easy meal. If you want to just clean out some more out of your pantry, you can probably have some of this in there. All right, let's go ahead and pour our tomatoes, and I'm putting it with the broth. The actual recipe says for, what was it, 2 cups of half cherry tomatoes, but this is the way I've always made it when I've had it, and it always was really good. All the tomato out. Okay, and then I'm going to put our onions in. And let's see, I need some salt and pepper. We'll go ahead and get that put in. And then 2 cloves of garlic. So I'm going to go ahead and put my basil leaves in here. So, if y'all can see, here is everything mixed up. And I'm going to leave the pepper flakes out for me, but if you want to put the pepper flakes, it's a half a teaspoon of crushed red pepper flakes. And so I'm going to bring this to a boil. So again, it's 4 cups of vegetable broth or the broth of your choice, a pound of spaghetti, I'm using angel hair. 2 cups of half cherry tomatoes. I'm using a can of petite diced. 1 small onion, thinly sliced. 2 cloves of garlic, minced. And 5 fresh basil leaves, a half a teaspoon of crushed red pepper flakes, kosher salt, and freshly ground black pepper. And then after you get ready to serve, you can put some fresh Parmesan cheese over top. You put it in a large Dutch oven and put everything in here. Bring the mixture to a boil over medium heat, then cover and reduce the heat to medium. First you put it in a medium-high heat, then reduce it to medium. Cook, stirring frequently until all the liquid has been absorbed and the pasta is fully cooked, about 13 to 15 minutes. Season with salt and pepper. I already put my salt and pepper in there. So we're just going to let this hopefully come up to temperature here and start cooking down. I can see it starting to smoke there, so we are getting there. But y'all, it is a very rainy day here. It's been overcast and rainy, just a gentle rain, no major weather event, no storms, no wind. And I just came in a little bit ago from going down and getting the chickens, and of course it decides it's going to rain as I get halfway down there. And I took them some lettuce and gave them some scratch, which is corn, kind of ground up corn, and so they were happy. But yeah, it's pretty chilly, but I think this weather is going to be out of here, thank goodness, because I've been working on my little Easter tea party for my nieces Thursday. They're coming over Thursday. I haven't told them yet. We're going to tell them tomorrow. And so they're going to come over. I put the new tablecloth on the table, the one that I showed y'all last week. It's so pretty. It's a very pretty, I'll show y'all the table and everything when I get it all done, but it's a pretty, it's like a mint green, and it's got the little teacups all over it, and I think tea pitchers or something with flowers. It is really pretty. And so I've been working on that today, and I've been making lists and checking them twice. So I've got all kinds of little lists here, like I want to dye some eggs. I'm not going to do this with them, but I'm going to try dyeing some of my eggs this year and see how those colors turn out. But yeah, I've got all these things I've got to get done. And if I don't write it down, I will forget to do certain things, and I definitely do not want to forget anything for those little ladies. So I think I'm going to go down and pick Mama up early Thursday morning, and she can come over and help me get everything kind of situated, what I haven't done already. So, all right, I'm going to bring this up to a boil, and I will come back and let y'all see what it looks like. Again, once it comes to a boil at medium-high heat, you're supposed to turn it down to medium and let it cook for about 13 to 17 minutes until all the liquid is absorbed. And you can make you a nice piece of toasty bread. I think I'm just going to have this though, so it'll be a good meal. All right, so I will be back when this is closer to being done. It's boiling now, so I'm turning it down to a medium heat, and I'm going to cover it. Ready to open the lid? So let's see what we got here. All right, so all of that liquid is absorbed, and the reason I like to use just I like angel hair pasta. That's my favorite anyway, but it cooks a little bit faster because it's a very thin pasta. So we've got our tomato in there, our basil, our onion is softened, and it just absorbed every bit of that stock. So let me put this lid down, and I will get a bowl together for me. Let me grab a fork. I can't eat out of my Kiko plate tonight because he's in the sink. So he says, "Give me a break, lady." All right, so we'll eat out of this pasta bowl. And I've had people ask me where we got these. I've had these for several years, and I bought them. I want to say when Bilo Grocery Store was still here, I believe they put these out. Every once in a while, they would put out a little household kind of thing. And I bought 2 plates, one for me and one for Matt. And I'm pretty sure it came from the Bilo Grocery Store that is no longer here, unfortunately. But that's where I got them. Okay, so make sure I got all this mixed up. And then I'm just gonna dish some into my plate, and you can twirl it like they do in the restaurants, but it's all gonna be good, twirl or no twirl. I'll put one more little amount in there, and I'm gonna forego the Parmesan cheese on mine, but there you have it, 1 pot pasta, and I know it's good because I've had it before. All right, thank y'all so much for watching, and I hope y'all have a great supper, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye, everybody. There it is in the pot. There it is in my bowl. And if anybody would like to take a screenshot, there are the ingredients. And there are the directions. All right. Enjoy.